on the chopping block tonight, a real inner-city struggle.
It's always been my dream to start a restaurant from scratch, but that dream has now started to turn into a nightmare.
Both restaurants stand to lose everything.
We have to use our own personal money to make ends meet. If we have a slow month, we will be broke.
It's time for a food fight. Two restaurants will go head-to-head. Baja Cantina versus Modena 88. They will fight to win $20,000. A food critic will dine in each restaurant and deliver a review.
Slight crisis of identity, probably overcooked, huge disappointment.
It's embarrassing.
Then they'll be given $5,000 each and just 48 hours and help from Australia's top chef, Matt Moran.
You're taking the easy way out.
Bullshit.
Your product that you're using is shit.
Then the critic will be back to serve up the final verdict.
Do you know how much of a good mood I have to be in before a guy playing La Bamba doesn't really annoy me?
Whoever scores the most stars wins. The gloves are off.
This is what Mexican food is made of.
The knives are out.
Out of the kitchen now.
If you're gonna call me lazy, you can kick my ass.
Welcome to the chopping block. Tonight's dining duel is between two very different restaurants who have a very similar problem. The eateries sit at opposite ends of the market, yet prove the point that if no one is coming in your door, you are not going to make any money. Could the problem be the laid-back attitude of both bosses as they cruise into bankruptcy on the chopping block tonight? In the red corner is a restaurant that claims to offer a superior standard of authentic Mexican cuisine. Meet Robert Cummings, his chef house, and the team at Baja Cantina.
I'm the owner and chef of Baja Cantina. We are kind of geared towards the people who've been to America and had Mexican food there. I have Jackie, who works both the floor and the bar. When Jackie's on the floor, she makes things happen. Dave is, let's see, Dave's appearance is, it's kind of a struggle for me because he would never be able to serve a table in the US, ever.
Just a few tats.
Hi.
There's a lot of demands. People like ask for a lot of things like, oh, can I get my nachos with just a little bit of sour cream and maybe 3 jalapeno slices?
My name is House. I'm a head chef here. The food here, you know, it's like, oh, that looks horrible.
Have the sauce.
Yeah,
make sure it's nice and mixed. Put it in hot.
I just follow Rob's recipe.
Who keeps bringing toilet paper in here?
Rob, outside of the kitchen, is a very easygoing guy. And in the kitchen, he's an angry man.
Should be cooking it together.
Yelling, what the is this, you know, he's crazy.
Man. We have plenty more of this, yeah?
I just swear a lot and shit like that.
The first job I took was at Aria with Matt Moran, and the experience was basically shocking. The environment was a bit harsh. Matt did seem to kind of bully, and, you know, it was grueling. It was 80-hour weeks. Said, you know what, screw this, it isn't worth it. So after 2 weeks, I walked out on it. Am I afraid of the situation that might happen? If he wants me to act the way he acts in his kitchen, forget about it.
Have something up here so that when we do cook it, if there's extra...
His life is this restaurant. He's got a family and a restaurant. Probably in the other order, he's got his restaurant. He's a young family too, it's hard.
If we have a slow month, we're struggling, and sometimes we have to use our own personal money to make ends meet. If we do have 2 bad months, we will be broke, and we won't be able to pay our rent, and the business will be over.
It's time for the crew at Baja to hear the critics' honest opinion on their decor, service, and menu. Alan Saunders is a respected food critic with 20 years' experience writing for all the major Australian food publications. Neither restaurant knows of Alan's identity, and so using hidden cameras, he has already dined in both restaurants. The critic's identity will not be revealed to either restaurant until after he has dined again in 48 hours' time and delivered his final review.
First impression of Baja Cantina was you do not feel that you are walking into a Mexican cantina.
You're not walking into some cheesy Mexican Australian restaurant either.
We were served by a very, very pleasant waitress. She'd spent some time in Mexico. Unfortunately, she did not clear bottles, empty bottles, or used glasses from the tables.
It drives me friggin' nuts. Every time I come out here, there's a ton of tables with a ton of shit.
They make a big thing about nachos on the menu. I have to say that if you go to a lot of Australia...
Honestly, we got the best friggin' nachos in Australia.
What do you get on your plate? You get a jungle of vegetation or a swamp of cheese and other stuff. Well, this went for the swamp look.
That's what nachos are supposed to be. They're supposed to be piled high.
Chicken mole. It's a Mexican classic, sometimes described as chicken with chocolate sauce. It can really be a delicious, complex dish. Here, the sauce was just like a thin gravy. A huge disappointment, that dish.
It's embarrassing, you know.
Well, at Baja Cantina, the fish taco is the signature dish. The fish, I thought, probably overcooked and a rather sodden texture that was rapidly turning the taco itself to mush, not just mush, but cold mush.
You know, you can see the fish taco just looks absolutely shit.
So if Baja Cantina is going to pick up its game, my main problem with the chicken in Mole Poblano was that not a lot of attention had been paid to this. I want to come away thinking that somebody has given some time to it. I don't get that here.
Could have been a lot better.
He was thinking that, like, every problem would be related to the service.
I did not like looking at Rob's face. You could see it was crushed in with the food.
So I don't think he's feeling too great.
Up next, we go around the corner to meet Modena 88, the chopping block blue tea, and our expert chef, Matt Moran, drops into both restaurants.